Houston Texans versus Buffalo Bills. The Texans Bills preview is going to run through the fantasy football projections, computer projections for each player, each key player in this game, and also give you a pick against the spread. Now, before we get rolling here, please, everybody, remember to like, comment, subscribe. Comment below with what you think that your score prediction is going to be for this game. Will the Texans upset the Buffalo Bills? Comment below, tell me why. Will the Buffalo Bills tear through the Houston Texans? Let me know. The Texans come in as 16-point underdogs. It's Texans plus 16 versus the Buffalo Bills. If Tyrod Taylor was playing, I would have expected this line to be around the 9 or 10 mark. Davis Mills, Bovada, this line is from Bovada Sportsbook. They are not giving a lot of respect to Davis Mills at quarterback. Let's dig into the Buffalo Bills fantasy football projections. 28.6 points for Josh Allen. That's a huge number in my computer projections. Josh Allen is the number 1 rated quarterback with a bullet this week. Start him. He is a lock. A Xavier Worth, probably a splurge in daily fantasy as far as I'm concerned. At running back, you have the split between Devin Singletary and Zach Moss. This is a closer split than usual. What you're seeing here, usually my computer projections are like Devin Singletary a little bit more. Receiving option out of the backfield. They kind of split carries behind, in the backfield themselves. But this week, my computer's like Zach Moss a little bit more. What is that saying? It's saying, first of all, that Zach Moss has a chance at getting in the end zone, but also it's saying that Buffalo projects to get out to an early lead, and Zach Moss is going to be closing out the game, running out the clock. At receiver, look, the Bills have an embarrassment of riches. Stephon Diggs gets into the end zone, I believe, this week, 16.19 points. Emmanuel Sanders projected at 10.02 points. I do not think that Emmanuel Sanders gets into the end zone this week. Last week, yes, he looked great against Washington. I don't think that's a sign of things to come or a sign of regularity. I think what it's showing you is that the Buffalo Bills offense is just that damn good. Cole Beasley at 15.38 points, and also apparently auditioning for Head & Shoulders commercial with that flowing hair in this picture. But Cole Beasley, I do think he gets in the end zone this week, and he's always going to get you catches and yards. With Cole Beasley, when is he worth it in daily fantasy? It's when you think he's going to get in the end zone. I think this is the week. So if you're doing a stack, I like Josh Allen. I like Cole Beasley. I'd say, hey, Josh Allen and Stephon Diggs, that's always a winning connection, but that's a lot of budget if you're playing daily fantasy. I would go with the Cole Beasley spend this week. And then Gabriel Davis at 5.49 points, assuming he's all good and plays and all that. By the way, I have been saying all season, I think Gabriel Davis is better than Emmanuel Sanders. Last week made me look dumb, but I'm still sticking to that, and maybe it's because I'm a little stubborn. I went to UCF, so I'm a fan of Gabriel Davis. Plus, he has real skills. Dawson Knox, I spelt his name Knocks. Buffalo Bills fans did not like that a couple of weeks ago. But Opportunity Knox? No, not really. I don't think he's going to score that. Actually, I take that back. I don't think he's going to score a ton of points. I do think he gets in the end zone this week. I don't think that's a regular thing for Dawson Knox. I just think that the Buffalo Bills are going to be working the middle of the field this week, or I should say the computers think that the Buffalo Bills are going to be working the middle of the field this week. Dawson Knox, Cole Beasley, both getting in the end zone. Dawson Knox, I don't think he'll get you a lot of catches and yards, but he will get you that touchdown. So touchdown-only leagues, you can do it. If you're looking at daily fantasy, a budget tight end, maybe he'll get you there. The Houston Texans, Davis Mills, 13.21 points. I have Wolf there. That is a bad projection. I think he's the lowest projected quarterback this week, but you got to respect that neck. It looks like a thumb, a mutated thumb. I don't know. That neck is built for a much larger head. Let me say that. On to the running backs. Your running backs, it's basically Mark Ingram is going to get the carries. Houston is going to try to kill clock. They're going to try to establish the run, and that's how they're going to be able to stay close in this game. I just think with Davis Mills back there, and by the way, Buffalo's defense is really, really good. I think that they're going to be able to shut down the run. 7.13 points. That's not a good projection for Mark Ingram. I have 5.82 points for David Johnson, and then 3.26 points for Phillip Lindsay, who, by the way, that hair looks like he could go as Bob Ross for Halloween. I made fun of Cole Beasley's hair. I'm going to make fun of Phillip Lindsay's hair. And by the way, I'm bald. So both their hair is better than my hair. 3.26 points, though, for Phillip Lindsay. I think he's going to outperform that projection. I know he's listed in third in the depth chart, but again, I think Houston's going to be behind in this game. I think they're going to have to throw the ball more to Phillip Lindsay. It would not shock me if he gets in there. I think he's going to beat this computer projection. At wide receiver, I think it's going to be a tough week. Brandon Cooks, I have scoring reasonably well, just especially in PPR formats. I think he's just going to get you the catches and the yardage. I think he's going to struggle to get in the end zone this week. Let's see here. Danny Amendola, he is listed as doubtful. I have him at 9.82 points if he plays. If he doesn't, I think Anthony Miller might be the best, the person who benefits the most from that. Chris Conley, 10.65 points, nothing to write home about. I certainly wouldn't start him this week. I mentioned Anthony Miller right now projected at 4.676 points. Assuming Amendola doesn't go, that projection goes up. And then you can look at maybe Roberts to come in there and get some extra points at the wide receiver position. But honestly, I just stay away from this group entirely this week. At tight end, I struggled even, honestly, just listing one. I didn't do Jordan Akins. I have Pharaoh Brown getting 4.49 points. It's kind of a waste of time, so let's just keep it moving. Now, on to the game pick. My personal pick, when I make my picks every week, I had Houston Texans 9, Buffalo Bills 37, more than covering the 16-point spread. My computer projections have Houston Texans 17, Buffalo Bills 34. So in both cases, both me and my computers like Buffalo to cover this spread. I'll be honest with you, I never really bet on games more than 2 touchdowns. The Bills are favored by 16. That's a ridiculous line. I'm not personally going to bet my money on it. But what I want everybody to do is comment below with your score prediction. Who do you think is going to win the game? First of all, give me your game prediction, but also give me the against the spread. Do you think Houston's going to cover that massive 16-point spread? If they're going to do it, they're going to need that running game to be strong and keep Josh Allen and that talented offense off the field. And Buffalo's defense, look, this was the leading group of this team 2 to 3 years ago. Last year, the offense really took the driver's seat in terms of leading this franchise. The Buffalo Bills defense reloaded in the offseason. They're very good. I think they're going to shut down the rookie quarterback in this run game. But we'll see how it goes. Texans fans, tell me why I'm wrong. Bills fans, tell me why I am right. And we'll be back with some more game previews soon. Thanks, everyone.